So oftentimes if I'm working through a piece, I'm not sure where to go. Usually I'll be away from the piece, I'll be on a walk or something, and I'll get an idea so I can so it kind of happens at the same time. I guess you might say it's sort of the emotion that comes first. I guess I know where it should go, and then I try to figure out how to technically facilitate that. But yeah, they do kind of happen at the same moment. And when it comes down to it, if I'm trying things and they don't work, I'm just gonna kind of keep jumping around until something gets the sound I want. But yeah, a good example is the white box music I've done, both the original theme and the score work I've done. And the second act should be coming very soon, fingers crossed, by the excellent artist and animator, Mr. Nobody.
No, that's not quite right either. Outside isn't a box because it doesn't have walls or a ceiling.
I thought I'd learned so much from this pony, but when she explains to me what outside is, I'm staggered. Colors had been one thing for sure, but no walls? No ceiling? That made no sense. Where would the colors go? Where would one write their name? What tell the pony where they could and couldn't go? I relay these queries to Twilight Sparkle. Thankfully, she's now quite good at explaining.
Outside is nothing like the inside at all, Canvas. This here is inside.
She elaborates, tapping a hoof on the floor of the white box.
Outside is beyond these.
When Mr. Nobody approached you with the project, had you heard of the original fan fiction before then?
Well, it's actually funny because we've joked before that I always forget that this is the case because it's so much his project now, but he was inspired by my original sort of overture for the fic to start doing animations. And then when I saw some of the work he was doing, it was just, voiceover and animation, and I went to him and I said, hey, I can, do background music for this because I think it would be cool and I think it would add to the project a lot. And he said, yeah, sure, come on. So I technically started the project in kind of a roundabout way, but yeah, that's not to take credit for all the amazing work he's done with the animation and just organizing the entire project. And I'm really proud of him for, a lot of the work he's done on the second act, and because it was an ambitious, just by the nature of the progression of the story, it was kind of an ambitious space to try and put into visuals, but he's just done a really fantastic job with it.
Yeah, that's actually really fascinating. So you wrote the original theme for the white box, but before the actual fan animation came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I forget that all the time.
Yeah, but the second act, don't sell yourself short, because of course the visuals are impressive, but so too the scoring evolving with the visuals and the emotion of the story. I think that you and A Centrifuge did a fantastic job building up and calming down. So I'm really excited for White Box Act 2. Get hype. Get very, very hype.